Hello, welcome to my another video. So today's topic is volume divergence. Why it is important, how to catch वॉल्यूम डाइवर्जेंस के बारे में हम लोग बात करेंगे, लेकिन उससे पहले थोड़ा सा मैं वॉल्यूम का इंपॉर्टेंस बता देता हूँ. Why volumes are so important? Actually, in my opinion, volumes are the most important information on the market which can give us how to trade, where to trade, and when to trade. ये क्यों इंपॉर्टेंट है? वाई इज इट इंपॉर्टेंट? इट इज बिकॉज around 80% to 90% of trades and volumes are made just by 15-20 biggest financial institutions, and you can say institutional players. They move the market, they manipulate the market, they can trap retailers very easily, and they make money very easily. That's why we call them smart money. They have the best trading experts, best technology, best algorithms, and also extreme amount of money. Having so much money, they can manipulate market whenever they want, however they want. Lekin, here is one thing which they cannot adjust. Okay, having so much money is a positive point for them. Same another side, having so much money also a problem for them. Okay, how and why? देखिए, it is hard for them to move such amounts to invest them and also to hide their trading intentions. Big institutions cannot just buy a bigger quantities like 50,000 lot. They cannot buy at a time. So that's why they need to enter their position slowly, steadily, without inform anybody. You can say unnoticed. Still, they will never be able to hide. कुछ भी करेंगे, whatever, how sharp they can trade their stocks, but still they cannot hide, because only reason is volume. They can hide price, they can hide open interest, they can manipulate ask bid price, whatever, but their volume will always be visible and we will always be able to track them. So volume, how much mandatory, how much important, you can imagine from this example what I gave now. Okay, so come to now our topic, volume divergence. Okay, so as we all know, volume measures the number of shares traded in a stock contract, or you can say in future and options. Volume can be an indicator of market strength, as rising markets on increasing volume are typically viewed by strong and healthy. Okay, अभी important चीज क्या है? देखिए, when prices fall on increasing volume, the trend is gathering strength to the downside. मतलब if price falling with volume, with increasing volume, then you can say a healthy downside trend. That means if price falls, volume must be fall. Volume must be increased. That means price falls, volume must be increased. That we have to consider as a downtrend. Same when uptrend, when price reaches new highs or new lows on decreasing volume, watch out, a reversal might be taking shape. Okay, मतलब जैसे प्राइस इंक्रीजिंग हो रहा है, वॉल्यूम अगर इसके साथ इंक्रीज हो रहा है, देन वी कैन से हेल्दी ट्रेंड अपसाइड. अगर प्राइस नीचे जा रहा है, प्राइस गोज डाउन एंड वॉल्यूम गोज डाउन, यू कैन नॉट से इट इज हेल्दी ट्रेंड. इफ प्राइस गोज डाउन, वॉल्यूम मस्ट बी go up. Okay, what to do? We have to concentrate on the third and fourth point. We have to catch the हाई और लो जहां पे बन रहा है, इज दैट ए वैल्यू एरिया? If this is a value area, how much time the price spent there earlier? We have to check the history. If both above criteria meet, then we are in a breakout zone. Otherwise, breakout may be happen or not. That's another issue. You can call it as a breakout also. Due to a value area, it is not so easy to break because bull versus bear a class must there going to be happen. Also, it is a large stop loss area. Okay, but the main thing we have to remember this slide. When volume is increasing, price must be increased. Okay, volume increasing, price increasing, our interpretation is bullish trend. Volume decreasing, price falling, interpretation is bullish, because volume is decreasing, price is falling. It cannot be a healthy downtrend, because price go up or down, volume should be there. Both cases volume must be rise. Okay, volume increasing, price falling, you can call it as a bearish trend. Volume decreasing, price rising, you can call it as a bearish trend. Okay, then what to check? At value area, we have to check any abnormal movements are there or not. First thing, abnormal movements means, is there any price rejecting from top, or you can say from resistance, or you can say from the value area. Same time, if price at support, we have to see, is there any volume or increasing. That means if volume is increasing, both case volume is increasing, then we will say it as a healthy trend is going on. Otherwise, if in both case the volume is not rising, means divergence is happening. Okay, we'll go for example. See, here price is moving upward. Okay, higher high, it is making continuous in Bank Nifty. April 21st. Okay, see, this is the resistance level. This is the pivot resistance level, and you see the rejection is coming there, and price starts falling. But when price starts falling, is there volume rising? No, you see volume is falling here. Volume is making lower low. Volume is going down, but price also going down, which is not good. So we have to check here. See, volume decreasing, price falling. Interpretation bullish. You see, volume decreasing, price decreasing. Interpretation bullish. See, price goes up. Okay, so volume falling, price falling, interpretation bullish, and market is going up. Another example. See, here this is a value rejection area, or you can call it as a value area. Why this is value rejection area? See, from here price rejected and come down, again same place, again rejected, third time rejection from here. After a long time, price gone to that area. Okay, so is there any chances it will be break or it will be reject? See, this is a candle, it is rejected by from that area, but what is volume is doing there? See, volume is not increasing. If rejection is strong, volume must be increased, na? But volume is decreasing here. Okay, just wait for another value area. See, price decreasing, taking support at value area, nearest value area, and you see the volume here comes up, and you see green color volume coming, and see the big move. So what we learn from here? Price falling, volume falling, sign of bullish, market out. Okay, another example. See, value area from R3, rejection happen, price going down, but price going down, volume falling. Price going down, volume falling here. Sign of bullish, market going off. See here, price going up, but is there any positive volume? Volume going up? No. Volume is squeezing. Volume going down, but price going up. How? It is not. It should not be possible, man. And result, one single candle fall. You see, result bearish sign. जस्ट हम लोग अभी का कुछ देख लेते हैं क्या क्या हुआ है कुछ मार्केट में. ओके, वेरी गुड. अभी देखते हैं. See, this 22nd July, price is making higher high, going just like rocket. Price going higher high. You see the volume, volume making lower low, lower low, squeezing, and result, you know, price up, volume down, bearish side, and you see fall. And you see how the trend is healthy fall. Volume rising, price falling. So this trend continues. Okay. Next example, you see price going up, up, new high going up, but volume completely flat. Completely flat. Reason? There is no volume for up, no bullish volume, no increasing bullish volume. And see, next day gap down. Okay, gap down happen, but no good positive volume, no good bullish volume. You see, just a couple of hours market go up and then fall. Okay, price fall, but you see volume going down, so it should not be good. And price falling, volume down, positive sign. And next day you see gap up and going off. So this thing I am how I catch from my tool. Okay, see, price is going up. Here you see volume is going down. Same time my strength finder also going down. When price is going down, when price is going up, my strength finder is going down. That means we are sure from this time that we have to follow bearish trend, or bearish trend is going to be happen soon. This is the double confirmation. Another example here, you see price is making higher high, new high, but strength finder is making new low, and your volume is saying bullish sentiment, bearish sentiment. You see price up, price going up. Okay, price going up, but volume going down, and you see strength finder showing new low. So there is indication that price should be fall very soon. And you see price falls immediate. Okay, so this is examples of volume divergence. Finally, I can say the increased volume shows buyers believe that the stock is moving and want to purchase the stock. That means when price is going making higher high and volume is making higher, you can say volume is going for positive or upside. That means buyers will think price will be go high, so they are entering and they are creating new volume. So okay, so we can more accurate if we correlate volume, price, OI and delivery quantity with each other. Okay, slowly I will cover up these topics. So I can suggest backtest and practice. You will get more effective methods on this. Next, my topic will be volume explosion versus volume exhaustion. Thanks to read. If you are liking my topics, so this is my Telegram channel. So you can join here for the most advanced, so you can say good stops for educational purpose trading. Okay, thank you for watching.